This clip right here is a scene from the EndAbductionsKE protests that have been going on today on the 30th of December. These protests are currently taking place in various parts of the country. Kenyans and Kenyan youth especially have been planning to go back to the streets to protest against the rise in abductions and to demand the release of the abductees. Protesters showed up at CBD and we got to see some certain events and certain scenes taking place, this being one of them. And what is happening right here is the protesters just demanding for the release of the abductees. Today we also got to witness protesters do something different, and this is actually tying themselves together, or rather chaining themselves together. And some protesters had done this in attempts to keep the police away and keep the police from disrupting their protest. They kept chanting that they are peaceful, and the police, on the other hand, rather than protecting them, kept trying to dismantle them. After trying for some time, they were sadly able to, and they took these protesters to the station. However, the protesters were not deterred by any of this. They kept the momentum. They chanted and sang patriotic songs at the station. These are some of the scenes we've just seen in CBD in the last 3 or so hours. Protests have not only taken place in CBD, we've also seen protests in Embu. And remember, we had protests in Embu on Friday as the youth in Embu protested for the release of Billy Mwangi. Today we also got to witness the same, and we even got to see a chase down between the police officers and the protesters. Plus, heavy deployment of anti-riot police was also done at Embu earlier today. Youth have also come out to join the protest in Nakuru and also in Vihiga County, and Kenyans in diaspora have also joined the protest. Altogether, everyone in Kenya right now is saying end abductions. So as I've told you, some people were arrested, some protesters were arrested. We've also seen Morara Kebaso's car was captured by the police, and the occupants were arrested and the vehicle taken away. And we are also receiving reports of activist Shakila Wafula. I know you remember her from the previous protest. Reports have it that she has been injured at the protest and was just recently rushed to the hospital. One thing that is very clear in this protest is that police officers are still using the same tactics, and instead of protecting the protesters, they have chosen to try and disperse them, try and dismantle them, and just trying their best to put the protest to an end. Hopefully Kenyans get to be safe, and we will keep you updated here on BNN with all that is happening. Keep it close for more updates.